Hey beautiful people, it's Lee Shanks here, aka Intuitively. We're doing something a little bit different this week, simply because of the way the energies have gone. Blame it on today's full moon or whatever. Normally I would have had your recordings not only done but up and posted by now. That has not happened this week because, again, full moon, eclipse, who knows. Every slot that I had set aside to do my recordings this week got filled with more sort of, doesn't matter, life stuff. All right. And every single one of them is different. So why get into it? What it really means, though, is what I'm doing today is a generalized reading for everybody. And that way you still get your reading in, but it's going to be for all signs instead of the individual zodiac signs. Do keep in mind, I am reading these under the power of the full moon today, Monday. And so the energy that I'm reading for you will carry through for the next 3 days after this full moon. So a lot of this week is going to be caught up in that full moon energy, okay? And we have for you for the beginning of the week, for the entirety of the week, because the first card is that common thread of energy that runs through your entire week. And for that, I'm using the Wisdom of the Elders Oracle deck by my mentor, Sean Leonard. It's an amazing deck. I absolutely love it. Look it up if you're so inclined. And the card for you today is all about the Milky Way, and it says Spirit Road. And this is all about you finding your way into what spirituality and being a spiritual person means for you. What resonates with me, what my belief system is, may not work for you. Maybe you've got more to add. Maybe there's a nuance of difference in what we believe in, and that's not really the point. The point is what works for you, and finding your way to it, but being open and willing to find your way through it. That's really the biggest step, because once you say to the universe, I'm open, willing, and able to follow where you lead, then they will place the people and circumstances around you in order to find what it means for you. All right, I hope that makes sense. Again, keep in mind, this is a general reading. And oh, by the way, it is for March the 24th through to March the 30th, okay? And we have for you for the beginning of the week, we have Crown Games, the right use of power, okay? Keeping in mind that some of the most powerful people in the world could choose to change the direction of anything at any given time. And they choose to hold that power back and show up as a kinder, more gentler version of themselves instead of this hammer down. That's true power. True power is knowing that you can make or break somebody and not doing it. Right? Choosing, if anything, to help make them, to support them, to love them. You can, let's use an example. You can take a dog and you can want to train that dog, and you can use your power and your might to beat that dog into submission. It's going to do what you want it to do. It's going to respect you out of fear, but it's not going to love you so much that it's willing to walk through fire for you. But if you love that dog and you train that dog with kindness and understanding and love and patience, that dog will walk through fire for you. And that's power. All right. I hope I've helped you make sense of that card through my little example there. Please note this is a general reading for all signs, and it's not going to resonate with everyone. For those of you it does resonate with, leave me your comments in the chat below. Let me know how this is resonating with you this week, because it's pretty intriguing. And again, I understand we're under the influence of the full moon and the I lost my word there. The eclipse. I could not figure out that word for the life of me. I hate my brain sometimes. I love it all the time, but I hate it sometimes. All right. The middle of the week, we're getting more into the lost compass. This is getting back into your integrity. This is you listening to other people maybe a little bit too long, and they've influenced you in a way that's not in your greatest and highest good. It might be in theirs. It's definitely not in yours. And this is you just sort of coming back on track with who you are and what you believe in and the direction that you want to go in, right? So taking control. Talking about power, this is you taking your power back, right? It is definitely you stepping into and owning your power, all right? And then we have, at the end of the week for you, we have the Fool's Embrace, and that's all about transmuting pain. Understanding that when things happen to us that are more considered negative, if you will, or challenging, that it is not because the good old universe wants us to be in pain or hurt or confused or feeling challenged or having to get over some mountain. It's all about the universe wanting to help us learn, right? To learn, to grow, to become bigger, better spiritual beings, and understanding that we all have a place here. We all have a purpose here. And really, our purpose is getting up every day and living the best that we can and helping our fellow mankind, our humankind, our womankind, get through everyday life. That's really our purpose. And if you're doing that in any big way or small way, then you're living your purpose. Now, within your purpose, there may be another way for you to do it. And that's what you might feel like you're missing out on. And you're not really missing out on it unless you sort of hold it back from yourself, right? So if you're like me, let me give you one example. For years, I would go to psychic mediums wishing, please tell me I can do the same things that you can do. Please tell me that I too am a psychic medium. Please share that with me. And I never heard it. But there was a day that came through various circumstances, and you can read about it on my website, all that I came to understand that I was more than just this little meat sack here and how I had been showing up in the world so far. And when I had that understanding and asked the universe to show me the way, show me the path, it came through very quickly for me. And I made the promise to follow the path where it led. And it's led me to an amazing turnaround in my life. And I would encourage you to do much the same. Ask the universe to lead you forward and guide you through every step of the way on your own journey of understanding. Because remember, your first card was the spirit road, right? The road, the path that you're on, finding your spiritual self. So allow yourself that journey. Get back into your own integrity, following your life plan, not somebody else's, and take your power back, right? And then learn how to use that power with integrity to not only transmute your own pain, but that of others around you. That's true power. That's incredible power. All right. Blessed be one and all. I will see you back here next week for a regular energy forecast for each and every zodiac sign. In the meantime, please do hit the like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all back here next week. Be gentle with yourselves, people, this week. There's a lot of really powerful energy in the air. All right. Take care. Blessed be one and all. This is Lee Shanks signing off.